What up, boys, and welcome back to another gold farming video. So in this video we're going to talk about farming the 400,000 gold horse and like how you do it and what you could possibly get, like what makes the farm as good as it is. And the reason why I'm heading back to these old farms right now is because I'm currently doing a challenge where I'm making 1,000,000 gold by only doing mount farming. Like, no crafting mounts is allowed, only farmed mounts that you can sell in the auction house is allowed. So before we dive into the video, I do want to mention that you guys can still get the 0 to 10 million gold guide for 50% off. Now, make sure you type the code Shadowlands into the discount field. So you get it by clicking on the link down below in the description and pinned comments. And it's a book that takes you from 0 gold and all the way to 10 million gold. It's a step-by-step guide to tell you exactly how you can do it as well. So if you're going to play TBC Classic, then of course pick up the Classic TBC book. But enough about that, now we're diving into the video. So most of you guys are going to recognize this area already. And this is in BFA in Stormsong Valley, like right up here at Mariner Strand. And the item that we're going to be farming for is, well, this mount is 450,000 gold in my realm. Check your realm on the prices, but like with the reach and market value average at 241,000 gold, it's a relatively expensive item. And then besides from this mount right here, you also get some cloth. It's not worth that much gold, but the cloth alongside with the raw gold, because the raw gold is like 5,000 an hour-ish, and then you get like 1,000, 2,000 gold with the cloth. On top of that, you can also get the abyssal fragments. These bad boys right here. So when I sold a bunch of these, I got an average price of like 1,400 each, but they're 1,000 gold more than that on my realm right now, and actually has a reach and market value average of 5,000 gold. So people needed 20 of these in order to get another mount, and these drop every now and then. You will probably get like 1 to 2 an hour on average. Some people get more, sometimes you get none of them. But they're not that hard to obtain. And besides from that, we're obviously talking about epics, and you can get something like the Tibu. The Tibu is a relatively nice weapon. It's this one right here, Tibu Scorching Straight Sword. So it's like an upgraded graphic on the old one, which is the Tibu Blazing Sword. Looks like this. But this one's like roughly 200,000 gold. And then there's also some other BFA epic items that people use for transmog. So besides from the mount, the Tibu Blazing Sword, and random BOE epics, you also have the cloth and you have the abyssal fragments. And then, last but not least, you do want to take a look at the green items, because you want to sell items like, let's say these. Like, we've got some bracers right here with plus speed and a socket. Pretty much every single item that gives you plus speed, save it, because people go nuts over these on the auction house when they're building speed sets. So I'm personally just keeping the speed items. I vendor every single other green item. If you do it with Ludicrous and TSM, it's going to give you these super high values on some greens, but it's usually fake value. But if you get an item in that and it has plus speed on it, definitely keep it to sell it. So how is the farm done? As I said, it takes place in Stormsong Valley in Mariner Strand. And I'm going to show you guys a clip right here. This is me doing it today on my live stream. So you can see that I'm playing a monk, and I just put the statue in the middle of this area, and I have a bunch of druids running around pulling mobs, killing it with Starfire. And you can see the density and the constant respawns. It's pretty insane. You're going to get roughly 3,500 mobs killed per hour. That is using the 2x4 tactic. I don't think I need to go much in depth on the 2x4 tactic, as it's pretty known by now. But it's pretty much just 2 individual groups with 4 people in each group that kills to farm like as efficiently as possible. Like, if somebody in the group that you're not in is killing a mob, you will still be able to loot the mob if someone in your group like just hits the mob one time. So I'm going to leave a link down below, like an explanation video, using amazing paint skills to describe exactly how 2x4 farming works and why it works the way that it does. But that was pretty much it for this video. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. And I thought it was time to bring back these farms to life, because now when I'm doing these live on my Twitch stream, I get a bunch of people asking me what I'm farming. So I figured there was a lot of people out there following my content that haven't done any of these farms. So good time to make a video on it. But that was it for today's video. So make sure you check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide down below. And I will see you all in tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.